Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rizky Monoprasetyo and I will explain to you the best idea, the good idea and prospective idea for the future of the local owned enterprises or businesses, or you can call it BUMDes. And this idea and this innovation would strengthen your capability of analysis and capability to create more this visibility and for this village-owned enterprise, or you can call it BUMDes, for the future, prospectively in 2 until 6 years later. Explain it in 3 minutes. The first one, we can call it the BUMDes is a really relatable to the village. And I have analyzed it in BUMDes Gemata in Taraju, in Tasikmalaya. We can see this economic growth in Tasikmalaya is really rich on the agriculture. The sector of agriculture is the most primary competitive for the all examination or the all sum of the agriculture in Indonesia. You can imagine that how this sector could impact to the Indonesian agriculture. Of course, in Tasikmalaya. In Tasikmalaya, we can call it in Taraju. Of course, we can call it a coffee shop. There's a lot of coffee shop in Tasikmalaya, but you know that the Taraju is the most exporter of the coffee. You can call it, this is a lot of companies, right? But one thing you should consider, that in Taraju, there are a BUMDes or the village-owned enterprises in Taraju that called BUMDes Gemata. They already export the coffee to the Egypt, international. So this product is really international, and this alteration could bring some aversion. And this approachment, the BUMDes Gemata have a good plan to reconcile the future, and you can see that the future of the coffee industry are in Taraju. For explanation, the Taraju is out there export into international, and a lot of people know that Taraju can produce a lot of coffee. But in feasibility of the village-owned enterprise must be good, must be appropriatable for the several years. So this is the problem. And the second problem is they are not have any digital integration for this BUMDes or this village-owned enterprises to grow. This is literally ridiculous. So the most thing we should consider that if we want to get the business is good or reliable to people, we must have feasibility first and the digital economy in the secondary primary change to increase the eligibility of the BUMDes. So we can get a lot of BUMDes that actually have good than BUMDes Gemata. No, we cannot compare with that. We compare because we need to grow it more than another BUMDes. The first one, the digitalization. I have created the application and website to BUMDes that can reach out to the people around there. And the second, I have created the feasibility analysis and have some good examination with partners such as a Dr. Eddie as the most honorable mentee to me that creates this feasibility is well implemented. And now the problem is solved. We need to create BUMDes is feasible and integrated with digital economy. So I create website and create the prospective plan from the management in feasibility for the entrepreneur and the capital. So the main aspect that I have integrated on it, just like a marketing aspect, the production aspect, and the last is the organization aspect. This is for the business feasibility, and I have tested and it's passed for the 6 periods later. That's really ridiculous. That is the idea that I've spent. So today, let's do it together. We must integrating it to the SDGs that makes the people can produce and consume continually. in the future. So this is the 5 minutes of me. Thank you so much for your attention.